We are moving on to our lip declutter, so if that's something you want to watch, please stick around. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine. I'm a beauty and reselling enthusiast, so if those are things you like to watch, please consider subscribing. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I need your help to do so. So if you like this content, if you like beauty, if you like reselling, consider subscribing. So I'm on, I think this is my fourth declutter of this year, and we are moving on to all things lip. So we're talking lipsticks, lip glosses, lip care, lip liners, all that kind of stuff we are going to be going through today. We're probably going to be swatching a lot because some of the differences of these tones are so slight to the eye that you have to see it on in a swatch. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. I have them kind of already separated. If I did my due diligence throughout the year, I had separated them previously. So we kind of have like our nude glosses, then we have our nude, that one I know for sure is not the right one, our nude lip sticks, then we have all of our reds, and then we have all of our lip care and lip liners. So let's start with, where shall we start? Let's start with the nudes. Let's go the nudes. Nude glosses. Here we go. So let's start with the ones that I know I'm going to be keeping right off the bat just because they're new. And that is first the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm Stick. This is a high shine gloss stick, and I have mine in the shade Blazed Donut. I just picked this up a few months ago. I've used it a few times. It's really beautiful kind of glossy stick. So that one I will for sure be keeping. Another one that I just picked up, I probably could get rid of that box now. Another one I just picked up in my Sephora haul is the NARS, what is it? I don't know. NARS Gloss in Nympho. And this is just kind of like a cool brown. So I will be keeping that one. What is this? Ooh, this is Nabla's Beyond Jelly Sheer Supple Lipstick. This one is in Nocturna. So this one is definitely probably not in the right container, but we'll switch that up. This one's like a very sheer kind of berry purpley color, so I haven't used this on my lips quite yet. I'm a little nervous because in the swatches online it definitely looked a little bit more berry, but on my skin tone it's looking more purple, which I don't know if that's gonna work for me, but we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it goes. I do love the Beyond Jelly formula. You'll see a few more in here that I'll most likely keep, so that's why I picked it up, because I already knew the formula was really great, but this was like a new color for me. Let's see, what is this one? Fenty Beauty. This one is the Gloss Balm in Fussy, and to be honest, this is probably really old. I've had this, gosh, probably since it came out, but it is really pretty. Doesn't smell bad, so maybe we'll keep that one. We'll keep that one. Okay. We're not doing so well decluttering. This one is in the wrong basket, but this is from Lawless. This is Wedding Day. Really pretty, just neutral nude lipstick, bullet lipstick. So we'll put that so we can put that in the correct one. What is this one? The NYX. This is Milky Gloss in Milk and Honey. Let's see. I really liked these because they smelt like what the scent was, or the flavor. So this is just, that is a fuzzy on my, nope, that's just a hair on my hand. Okay. Oh, I do like how milky this is. But it's kind of light. We will, I think I have another one of these. Do I not? Thought I did. Maybe it's in one of the other baskets. Maybe I didn't do a very good job of cleaning stuff up, but okay. So we're gonna put this in the maybe pile. This is the By Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Mauve Glow. So when these all came out, they were such the rage, but I feel like I never really got along with them. They're kind of goopy. I mean, can we see that? So I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. So finally, we have one declutter. Yay. Now we have ColourPop So Glassy Lip Gloss. This is in Solana. Kind of reminds me of this one that we just swatched, the NYX one. They look oddly similar. We are going to, I don't know, that is really pretty though. We are going to keep that one. I really wish this Milk and Honey one, I swear I have another one around here somewhere that's darker that I think I'd prefer. So we are going to still keep the NYX Milk and Honey one in the maybe. And what do we think about the So Glassy one? We're gonna keep that one too. Then we have a Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This is in the wrong one. I actually, since we're talking about it, this one I'm almost done with. This is about to go into my empties. I absolutely love it. This is the shade, I was about to say shade vegan. No, it's not vegan. It's, well, it is vegan, but what is the, oh, vanilla beige. That's what it is. So I am going to keep this one because this one was my go-to lip, or my Percy lip for the longest time, and I really do enjoy it. So I am going to keep that one. Let's see, this is from Jouer, their Long Wear Lip Topper in Skinny Dip. I think I got this in PR. It's very shimmery. Do I want that gold type of shimmer? Let's see. Wow, no, I don't think I want that gold. That looks like a highlighter. Yeah, I think I can pass that one along. We will pass that one along. And then we have this Tarte Quench Lip Rescue Balm. This one is in nude. I've actually used up one of these completely before, and I really did love it. So I repurchased it, and as you can see, I haven't really gotten around to it yet, but I still think I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, still think I'm going to keep it. I love the packaging of these two, so yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. I'm not having a like super successful declutter, but that's okay, I guess. This one is the Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine. So it looks very similar to the Jouer one. This one is in She's Expensive. So let's swatch them next to each other and see what it's like. Yeah, that one just is definitely more of a clear with a little bit of sparkle compared to that one is a lot of sparkle. I'll keep the Patrick Ta one. What is this? The Milani Keep It Full Lip Plumper. Just have a shade name in Champagne. Ooh, that's really pretty. Very opaque though. Or more opaque than what I anticipated. But do I need to keep that over any of the other ones? You know, I actually think I'm going to get rid of that. This is my squirrel brain. I'm looking at the fussy one from Fenty, and do I want to get rid of it? Just very pink. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the fussy one from Fenty, and then I think I'm going to keep this Milani one. What are we moving on to? Keys Soul Care. This is their Inspiration Tinted Lip Balm. That's pretty, but I think I have some other things in my other piles that are similar to that, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Then we have KVD She Defined. Doesn't really sound grammatically correct. Let's see. This is actually one that came in like a little mini trio set. That seems a little peachy, like too peachy for me. So I'm going to get rid of that one. All right, we're starting to make some moves. So this is the Milani Fruit Fetish Honey Fake. I actually am going to keep this one because I had just finished up one of the, another Fruit Fetish in cocoa or cacao, and I love the feel of this on your lips. It is nice and like balmy but hydrating. It's not too glossy. It doesn't, you know, like your lips don't stick together. You don't get any weird lines or anything. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this one. Then we have the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump in Peachy Beige. Let's see. How much are we over these like clicky balms? Okay, yeah, that is too peachy beige for me, so I'm going to get rid of that one. This one is the Milk Odyssey Lip Oil Gloss in a Work Trip. I don't even think I've used this one yet. I know I've swatched it, but I haven't used it. That's pretty. Okay, we're gonna keep that one. Coming down to my Natasha Denona My Dream Lip Gloss. I feel like, can we see in the tube that it's like a little separated? Let's smell it first. It still smells fine. See, that's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. So my goal is, and I've shared it in a few of my videos, is that I just like have some of these products that I feel are so pretty and I don't give them enough attention. Even if I do my Shop My Stash, I don't give them enough attention. So I'm kind of creating like a little mini Shop My Stash or project pan. I haven't really figured out what it is, but the goal is to finish everything up. So I have put a pile of products together, a whole face of products of items that are almost finished. And I never really include lip products in my Shop My Stashes, is because I just feel like I change them up all the time. And lips, to be fair, are kind of the last thing I think about when it comes to finishing up my face. So I will probably have to decide what items I'm going to put in that so I can finish them up. I can show them even more attention than I normally would in a Shop My Stash. So that's just a very long-winded way of saying that I need to use my stuff. All right, so this is the Catrice Marblicious Liquid Lip Balm. I think these are supposed to be kind of like dupes of the Givenchy lip balms. So we have that, really pretty. Okay, and then I also have it in this like pink red combo, which is called Swirl It Twirl It. Ooh, that's really pretty. Okay, so we're gonna keep both of those. And then we have Zoeva Thrive With Me Powerful Lip Plump, a plumping lip gloss. Is this a herty or a minty? It smells minty. And it's just very clear lip gloss. I think I can let that one go. Okay. All right. So let's, how do we want to do this? I'll put these back, the ones that I'm keeping. We're gonna have to do a better job of organizing these in a little bit though. All right, let me go wash my hands. Now we're gonna move on to the nude bullet lipsticks. So first we have from Queen Musea, we have their matte cream lipsticks. I will tell you, matte is not necessarily my favorite formula, but I have a feeling it's gonna be all the rage in 2025, just kind of with brands releasing more matte formulas towards the end of this year. I actually did receive both these and a few other things in PR from them, so thank you so much to Queen Musia for sending that. I don't think I've swatched them yet though. So we have, the first one is Becky Sharp, a little bit more of a pinky one. And can I say I love the packaging of this? This is very unique packaging. And then the second one is ADA. That one's more of a bricky orange red. I don't think that's gonna work for me, so I am gonna pass that one along. But how do I feel about this pinky one? Let's swatch it out. Okay, that's a really pretty pink. So we'll keep that one. Because I swatched it, I don't need the box anymore. So this is another lip velvet. I just got this in a subscription box. I will link that playlist, or not playlist, I'll link that video up in the corner for you. This is the Anastasia lip velvet. I got mine in peachy nude. I have swatched this one before, and I don't know if I love this shade. It's very warm on me, but because I've already swatched it, I can't necessarily resell it at this point. So I am going to try it on my lips to see if it works, but this is very matte. But from what I've heard it be described as, it's a very comfortable matte. Just kind of a blurry, comfortable matte formula. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep this one since we swatched it. All right, moving on to Natasha Denona. This is the I Need a Nude in Avril. Really pretty. Looks like I mixed it with something. Let's see if I can get that. Okay, that's better. So kind of this just like darker mauve-y tone. We'll keep that one. Here's another one of those lip jellies from Nabla. This is Lunar. A little bit more of a brownie shade. I just love how they're very transformative in a sense of, or maybe versatile is a little bit better of a term, because you can just do one swipe and it's just a little bit of color, then you can build it up. It has this glossiness to it, so it's just a really pretty formula. One that I think I'm gonna get rid of is because I've had this forever and I don't use it, is the Pillow Talk. I think this is the Happy Kiss formula from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm done with that. Haven't reached for it in forever. We have a few Ravi Beauties around here somewhere. This one is in Lily. So this is Ali Galine's beauty brand, which she has come up with some really great things. You'll have seen some of it in my previous videos, my blush declutter. I have all the new blushes that she came out with. So that one is Lily. This one is Dahlia. Really pretty. And then you will see another one, I think, in my red formulas. This one I'm going to get rid of. This is Lipstick Queen, their Truth or Bare. This used to be a really beautiful nude formula that I loved, but I've had it for so long. I mean, is it bad? Yeah, it smells kind of funky, so we'll get rid of that one. Then we have MAC, and this is I think it's the Luster Glass. Yeah, Luster Glass lipstick in Thanks It's MAC. This one is so pretty. Yeah, I really like that one, so I will keep that. Then this is one of my all-time favorites and probably gets used the most. This is the Gucci Rouge de Beauté Brilliant in Sally Soft Honey. I love this so much. It's kind of like a glossy formula. This one gets used a lot, as you can you see? Yeah. For somebody who has a lot of lipsticks and that has some dippage in it, it gets used quite a bit. Then we have L'Oreal New Confident, or 171. This is in their Nude Intense line. Let's see, definitely more of a pinky shade. does seem more pinky than I normally would go for. Let's compare this one against, I see another one in here. This is the Ferris Nude, their L'Oreal Color Rich in 800. Let's see which one I prefer better. I think I prefer this one just a little bit better. Yeah, so I will keep the 800 and I will get rid of the other one. This one I feel like I decluttered last year and then I brought it back and didn't use it at all. So this is a Maybelline Color Jolt Intense Lip Paint in Stripped Down. And it's one of these like little squeezy tubes. It's pretty, but it looks similar to some other stuff that I've already kept. So we're gonna declutter it once more. Hopefully it stays decluttered. Moving forward with, this is the Sephora Collection Lip Stories. This one is in We. I don't know if they sell this one anymore. I know that they still sell the Lip Stories, but I don't know if they sell this one. But what is on it? Do we see this kind of like... Okay, it goes away, but it's weird. All right, look how beautiful that is. So we're gonna keep that one. This is also one that I've used a lot of. Ooh, this one for sure gonna be keeping. This probably will go in that little basket that I'm talking about, things that I want to finish up, because I have used quite a bit of this and it's one of my favorites. This is Bobbi Brown, their Crushed Lip Color in Blush. As you can see, it has been used quite a bit. It's just a really pretty My Lips But Better type of formula. So that for sure will be kept. This one is from Rabone and it is their Love Balm Soul Kiss. This is definitely a little bit out of my comfort zone. Very kind of cool tone-ish brown, but sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of something out of your comfort zone. Depending on your look, you might be looking for more of a cooler tone compared to, as you can see, these kind of lean a little bit more warmer tone neutral. So we will keep that one. Goodness gracious, ColourPop Glowing Lip. This one is in Cockatoo. Let's see, that one is pretty, but I haven't reached for this one in a really long time. I still think I'm gonna keep it though. Then we have Angel Cream. The shade is called Angel. This is cream lipstick by Huda Beauty. Another pretty one. They're all starting to look the same though, right? Is that just me? I'm gonna keep it. Then we have Give Beauty. This is Gwen Stefani's makeup brand, the Anaheim Shine version, and Screen My Phone Calls. This one's a little bit pinkier. That's like kind of like really pink. I think, what do I think? I'm kind of like comparing it to the Cockatoo one and this. I think I can get rid of this one. Okay, it's a little bit too pink for me. And then we have Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. One of their, I don't know what iteration of Pillow Talk this is, you know, because they have different formulas. So the shade is called Pillow Talk, but there's different formulas of it. I still think Pillow Talk is really pretty. So I'm gonna keep this one, especially since it's so thin, and I think it's nice if you are in the beauty community online that you have some of those classic ones. So I'm gonna keep that one. This one is another MAC one. This is Syrup, their Luster lipstick. Got some bloomage on it, if we can see that. But this one is It is kind of like pinky, more pinky than I normally would, but I do remember really loving this. So I think, am I gonna keep it? I am gonna keep it. Then we have a Clinique Black Honey. Another classic shade. I'm gonna keep that one. We have a Lawless Forget the Filler in Nudie. I really enjoy this one. I'm not gonna swatch it. It is kind of a minty plumping one. I know I really like that one, so I'm gonna keep it. And then 100 Degrees by Kosas. This is their, I don't know, do they have different lip formulas? I'm not too sure. That one is a little bit warm brown. I don't know if I like that one. Might get rid of that one. All right, so let's pack these back up. Now we're gonna move forward with my like red berry shades. So first starting with Natasha Denona. This I think is Berry Pop. Yeah, this came in her Berry Pop collection. Kind of like a bricky red compared to a berry red in my opinion. I don't know if I absolutely love this shade. So I'm gonna kind of compare it to other things and see. We're gonna see. All right, moving forward, this is, I got fuzzies from cleaning off my hand. This is Fenty Beauty Candy Venom, their Mademoiselle collection, which I feel like came out forever ago. And this definitely is an old formula, but it's a really pretty, like vibrant pink color, something that I don't have in my collection. So that might be another maybe. Am I ever gonna wear that? We're gonna put it in the maybe pile. Then we have Jouer Liberté. This one I actually really do enjoy, and I have used it multiple times. Kind of, again, more of a balmy formula, but I really love that color. I did get that in PR. Then we have another Give Beauty one. This one I know I'll be keeping. This is one of my favorite reds. Kind of more of a blue tone red. And with me being like fair and cool leaning undertones, the blue reds typically work best for me. This is Anaheim Shine in Original Recipe, so we will be keeping that for sure. This one I picked up in one of my Sephora collections. I feel like Sephora hauls, not in the most recent one, but the one before it, and clearly I haven't gotten to it. But this is the Charlotte Tilbury Cinematic Red. Oh my gosh, so many fuzzies. Cinematic Red. That is what it looks like. So this one is definitely more of a like matte red. Still kind of has that like bricky tone, but not as bricky as that one. So we will go ahead and we'll keep that one. We'll take it out of its box. This is a Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. Let's shake it up really quick. Ooh, okay. So this one definitely I like because it just has a different texture to things. So it definitely has more of that vinyl type of look. Sometimes your look requires something a little different. This is from Cargo in Sedona. I keep going back and forth with this one too, because this one is definitely more of an orangey red. And you know, I keep thinking, I'm like, oh, I'm going to use this. I'm not going to use this. So we're going to get rid of that one. RMS, we have, this one is in Monica. We have a few different shades from RMS. And there we, is this how it goes? Yeah, it's like one of those clicky ones. So just be really careful because I don't think it goes back down. That's also really bricky too. I don't like bricky colors. Yeah, I don't think I like that. And I don't think I got much use out of it either, which is a shame. So let's go to the other RMS one. This one is in Ruby Moon. And that one is more of an orangey red. And I don't like that either. Yeah, that one looks very similar to that cargo one. That's a shame because I remember specifically pining after these because, you know, I feel like RMS Beauty is one of those like Instagram, I don't know, I get a lot of ads for RMS. And so when, what is her name? Rosemary something. That's RMS is named after her. She's a makeup artist. And she was trying these lipsticks on and they just look so beautiful on her. And I was like, oh yes, that's like the perfect red. But then when I got them, clearly the colors weren't that great and I didn't return them. So that's a shame, but I am going to get rid of that one. Moving on to another Sephora Stories. This is Popsicle Lips. That one is really pretty. I've liked that one for a very long time. So I probably, let me smell it. Still smells fine. Okay, so we'll keep that one. This one is NARS Air Matte Lip Color in Dragon Girl. I'm pretty sure I got this in a subscription box as well. Oh, here we go. More of a matte blue red. What do we think about that one? I think it's pretty. We'll keep it. Bite Beauty. Oh my gosh. Haven't heard from them in a while. It's because they don't exist anymore. This is their Outburst Longwear Lip Stain in Sangria Slush. I always thought this color was really pretty, but again, it's an old formula, so we're gonna get rid of that one. What is this? Florence Glow Yeah Tinted Lip Oil. Oh, that needs to go in my other oils. This one is just one that I keep around because sometimes you want a black lip. It's very few and far between, but sometimes you want a black lip. So this is the NYX Lingerie Matte Liquid Lipstick. Let me see. Still smells fine. Smells kind of sweet. So we're gonna keep it around for that, you know, one time for Halloween that you want a black lip. This is the NYX Slick Click Fat Oil. What shade are you? In Double Tap. I'm really glad that these clicky lipsticks are not popular anymore, or at least hopefully getting out of popularity. Okay, so that's kind of a glossy red. Okay, I could get down with that. And we have another Nabla Jelly. This one is one of my favorite. This is the Red Sapphire. So it's the red version of it. So pretty. So we're gonna keep that one. Then we have Hourglass. Oh my gosh, teeny tiny writing. Hourglass something something or another. I don't know what shade it is. Sorry, you can't even see where I'm trying to read right here on this tag. Oh, and Secretly. Okay. Ooh, that's like a really pretty blue red. Okay, we'll keep that one. Here's another KVD one. This one is in Roll Breaker. That one is really pretty too. How many reds does one person need? Asking for a friend. This one is the Revlon Cherries and Snow. This is like their classic from the 1930s color. It's definitely more pinky. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one, and I'm gonna get rid of Sangria Slush because it reminds me of it, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This needs to go in my other pile. This is El Cinco de Mayo matte lipstick from Huda Beauty, one of their little mini lipsticks. That is pretty, but as you can tell, we've kept a lot of reds, so I'm going to pass that one along. Then we have a retro matte liquid color from MAC in Feels So Grand. That is quite red. That's really pretty. It's still pretty, so I'm gonna keep it. And then my last Ravi Beauty one, this one is in Rose, yeah. Again, kind of a balmy, build up type of color. So I'm gonna keep that one too because that's relatively new. So my only maybe is the Natasha Denona one, which I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. That hurts, but because the formula is really great, and I kept another one. That color, I don't know, I wish it was more berry tone. That just seems kind of like a muted brown berry in a sense. So, all right, that is all the red lipsticks I'm going to keep. Let me put them back. All right, moving on to glosses, or kind of like lip treatments, and then lip liners. All right, so let's already dropping stuff. Let's get this a little bit more organized. This one's a hodgepodge of stuff. Apparently I just kind of throw shit everywhere. And you can see some of the lasting power of some of these reds, so there you go. Here was my other Nabla one. This one's in Luz. Another really pretty color that I absolutely love, and I will be keeping. We're just gonna put it in the correct box for right now. Another kind of balmy one that's new to me. This is from Fighting Ferdinand. This is their Delicious Balm in the black, in the mixed berry scent. So they do have a few different scents in the mixed berries, and again, kind of that balmy color. So where do I want to put this? Put it probably in my berry drawer. All right, is that? Oh, here's another gloss that is misplaced. This is from NYX. This is their Fat Oil Lip Drip in the shade Live in the Cream. Okay. Again, kind of like a cooler tone brown. That will go in the glosses. Now we have tons of just lip treatments. One that I'm going to keep, and I'm hopefully very close to finishing up. This is the Fenty Skin, what is it? The Puddin'? What is it called? Plush Puddin' Intensive Recovery Lip Mask. So this is what I keep on my vanity and then use when I'm getting ready and stuff. Has a kind of a unique component that you twist up from the bottom and you can pull up here. The component isn't necessarily my favorite. Like it's kind of a cool concept, but I like something that you can just put directly onto your lips, which, I mean, I guess you could put this on your lips, but I feel like it would be very messy because of how big it is. It's just not as targeted as some other lip products. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this one. Another one that I had in my kind of everyday drawer, but it got sunk down a little bit, so I haven't been using it as much, is the Naturium Phytoglow Lip Balm in Latte. Now this is it's a nice formula, but it gets a little hard. Like it's just not as flowy. I don't know if that's a good word. It's too viscous. Let's get scientific. The viscosity is very high. I wish the viscosity was a little bit lower, because as you can see, I'm like trying to push it through, and it's thick. Well, just she thick formula. I still really like it, so I'm gonna keep it. And as you can tell, like I've used about half of it, but it's a thick formula and it's a little bit difficult to get out. We already talked about keeping this one until it's almost finished. Well, it is almost finished, but I think I have like 1 or 2 more uses left, so we are going to keep that one until it's gone. Then we have Lauren's, what is it called? Lauren's Lip Oil in Strawberry. This one I think survived my last declutter. It is really pretty. A fruit lip oil, but let me just smell it. Does it smell like strawberries? I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I don't have too many lip oils. I usually do more lip glosses or balms, so I'm going to keep that one. This one is from Pharmacy. This is their lip smoothie in honey vanilla. This has vitamin C and peptides. It's a lip balm. I just recently picked this up in my Sephora haul, so I am going to keep that one. This is from Kopari. I received this one in PR, but I have purchased one before in the past. This one is nice. This is their Tri-Peptide Lip Cloud Lip Oil. I would say it's not necessarily an oil. It's more of a balm. So yeah, swipe on softness with our 2-in-1 lip oil, formulated to be both a treatment and a gloss. The light as air minty formula is packed with peptides, ceramides, and hyaluronic acid to leave lips visibly plump, hydrated, and soft as a cloud. But like I said, it is more balmy than it is glossy. I'm going to keep that one too. What is this one? Florence by Mills Glow Yacht Tinted Lip Oil. In Tinted is just the shade. I think I'm going to let this one go. I have no, I have no interest in trying this brand, so I'm gonna let that one go. This one I'm for sure going to let go because I really don't like it. I did receive this in PR. This is from Remedy. This is their all-in-one lip treatment, and it has ceramides, squalane, peptides, petroleum, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like it just gets messy. The component gets messy. It kind of has a smell to it, and I think it's just like because it goops up over the side, so it's like you put it on your lips and it just like stays there. Like you could definitely clean it off each time, but I still don't feel like the formula is super great. This one is definitely more balmy, but it doesn't feel hydrating. It just kind of sits on top of the lips, and it doesn't really, I don't feel like I get any of those really good properties that it says that I'm supposed to get. So this one's gonna go. I don't like that one whatsoever. What is this one? Manna Kadar Lip Bliss Moisturizing Lip Mask. I feel like this one survived declutters as well, and I don't know if it should. I think I'm going to get rid of that one because, again, I have no interest in trying this brand. I think it came in a subscription box, but I don't have any ties to it. This is the Tula Skincare Rose Glow and Get It Hydrating Peptide Lip Treatment. This I got in PR as well. I'm going to keep this one just because I am curious to know how this works. We have another Kopari Lip Glossy Clear. I think I might have received this one in PR, but as we've determined, I've kept a lot of glosses already, and I like it a little bit with color in it, so I don't necessarily think I need a clear one, so I'm going to let that one go. Then we have, what is this? Apto Skincare Orange Blossom Lip Balm with Coconut Oil. Orange Blossom Lip Balm with coconut oil. Let's smell it. I don't smell anything. I think we're gonna get rid of that one too. A lot of these I've like kept around for a really long time, and it's time to get rid of them. We have JLo Beauty Beso Balm Ultra Hydrating Lip Mask in Sweet Shine. I have no interest in trying JLo Beauty. I've decluttered most of her stuff. Vitamin E Bag Balm Lip Moisturizer. I actually really do like Bag Balm, so I am going to keep that one. And then we have Evio Skin Hemp and Peppermint Lip Serum in Speak Up. Does that mean it's like has a shade to it? I don't know. Can't tell if this has been, I don't think it's been used. we are going to get rid of that one. Some other ones on the side that I haven't talked about yet. First one being from ColourPop and their Stranger Things collection. This is their waffle lip mask in a fluffy waffle flavor. It actually really does smell like waffles. Let me look how cute that little packaging is. Very, very cute. I also have a cat named Waffle, so it has sentiment to me. So I'm going to keep that one. I also have another one from Ole Henriksen. This is their Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment in the shade Cocoa Creme. I'm going to keep that one. And then this one is new to me as well. This is from Medium. This is their lip softening balm, and I do have mine in the shade Boba Bounce. So it does have like quite a bit of shade to it, which this one is definitely going out of my comfort zone. This very brownie flavor or color. I almost smelled it. I'm like, does it have a brownie flavor? So this one I will keep probably in my glosses since it's such a tint. Oh, I was looking for this one. So this is the Lawless Balm Stick in Whisper. I knew I had one. I couldn't figure out where it was. Okay, so then we got that shade. I'm going to keep that. Hence why I have to go through this every so often, because I can't find the things that I know I have. Then we have Thrive Cosmetics. This is their Sheer Strength Lip in Melissa. Looks kind of like I don't want to keep it. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then it looks like we have a little mini one from Jouer, the Lip Enhancer Conditioning Lip Treatment. That's super cute, and I'm going to keep it in with all my little travel things. So I am going to keep that one. Now we get into lip liners. And if I wouldn't be a video if I didn't shake the camera. If I don't use lip gloss or lipsticks or anything as often as my collection would show you that I do, I use lip liner even less. So I need to decide, do I want to keep all these shades? So let's go through kind of the red shades first. All right, so the one that I typically use the most when I am doing a red lip is the Melt Perfectionist Lip Ultra Precision Pencil in Thrill. So this is a really nice, like, resharpenable pencil. Now, I wouldn't say it's like, I think my hand is really dry too. It's not super glidey, meaning it's not really creamy, but it also keeps a pretty sharp line. So I do enjoy that one. And then we have the Natasha Denona Berry Pop. So it came in that collection. Again, kind of more of that brownie color that I don't know if I absolutely love. And it's definitely a lot creamier than that Melt one. I think I can get rid of the Berry Pop one. Then we have a ColourPop lippy pencil in Frenchie. If I'm not mistaken, this one's a little bit, yeah, a little bit of a brighter red, almost orangey red. I don't know if I kept any like orangey tones, so I think I can get rid of that one. Then we have Thrive Cosmetics. This is their lip filler lip liner in Felicia. Oh, that one's pretty. So that one's more of a blue red. Okay, I'll keep that one. Then we have, yeah, this one's Bichette or Bichette. It's probably Bichette. I say Bichette, from ColourPop. Okay, I think this is another like kind of darker. Yeah, that one's a little bit more of like a berry tone. So I'm gonna keep that one. Well, let's go into our nudes and pinks. So we have the Rare Beauty Kind Words Matte Lip Liner in Worthy. This one's a really nice kind of overall color. On the thing, it looks a little bit more pinky, but it definitely comes off a little bit more browny. I think we're gonna keep that one. Then we have another ColourPop Oh Snap. As we can tell, that one has been, this one's been very well loved. Another kind of brownie color. Oh wow, they look very similar. Wow. Can we see that? They look so similar. I didn't know that. Is that a dupe? Look how this one's very well loved. So we're gonna keep this around because maybe I can finish it. That'd be really cool. Then we have an I Need a Nude lip crayon from Natasha. This one is in Natasha. Another, gosh, they all look the same. Do they not look the same? Interesting. I'm just gathering my thoughts. All right, then we have Cool BFF from ColourPop, another one that I've used a lot of. So that one has a slightly cooler tone. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep that one. And then what is this? Sephora collection in, this is their rouge gel lip liner in the Nudist. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Ooh, I like that one a lot. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. Then we have another Natasha one. This one is in Ilona. As you can tell, that one's been sharpened, so it's obviously gotten some use out of it. Goodness gracious, these are all the same. This one is actually a little bit more brown than what I anticipated. Interesting, because in comparison, this one is a little bit more warm and brown compared to these three, but I feel like I've used this one the most. Okay, so we're gonna, why do I need to keep these? I don't, but I like them. I like them, but I don't use them. That's the problem. I'm definitely keeping this one. This one is gorgeous. I know we're keeping the red ones. It's really just a matter of the brown ones. Which is interesting because this Oh Snap one, I really thought was a little bit more pink than what it was. But it feels very dry too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this Oh Snap one. It's just kind of dry. It's just kind of dry. Cool BFF will keep because it's a cooler tone. But it's, I'm going through these again. So this is the Rare Beauty one in Worthy. This is the Ilona one from Natasha. And this is the Natasha from Natasha. I'm gonna be a silly goose. Now I'm just gonna keep them all. We got rid of 1 out of 4. That's not too bad, right? And then clearly we have a Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. I haven't used it yet, but let's open it up. Let's open it up and swatch it. Because none of these are like pinky. You know what I mean? Like I kind of hope to have a little bit of a pinky one. Okay, so there we go. This one's a little bbit of a pinky shade. So we will keep that one. All right, so we got rid of how many lip liners? 1, 2, 3. 3, I think. Still not a lot. I guess I didn't have too many to start with. So we'll just say that. All right, so let's put our glosses back, or our balms. So we have all of our stuff that we're keeping. I'm just kind of going through and seeing if they're in the correct box. Kind of keeping my balms together. Put that there. Keeping my glosses, like kind of my colored glosses together. Although this is a balm, but I feel like I would use this more for color. So I'm going to put that over there. All right, so we have our little box of all of our balms and like peptides and lip masks and stuff like that. In the very bottom, we have our lip liners. And then in this one, we have all of our kind of like nude type of bullet lipsticks. And then over here, we have all of our berries and our reds. And then here we kind of have our nude glosses. I probably could, what do I want to do? I probably could combine my, no, I'm not going to do that. I was going to say combine my, glosses and my nude lipsticks, but I kind of like having them a little bit separated so I could see. So that's everything that I'm keeping, and this is everything that I'm getting rid of. So all of these like new ones that I didn't swatch and that are still in boxes and stuff like this, like especially some of these balms, I'm gonna send to You For Me to be resold, like this one as well. And then the other stuff is going to be handed off to family, friends, all that jazz. So not too shabby. Let's kind of go through and we'll count how many. $32 items in total, so not bad. I don't think that's bad. Again, I'm not going into these declutters thinking that I'm going to declutter half of my collection. I just want to declutter the things that no longer serve me well, or just the colors just don't work for me, kind of clearing out some of the stuff that's just a little bit older. It just doesn't fit my preferences anymore. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you comment down below, what is your favorite lip product? Do you have a favorite red? Do you have a favorite nude? Do you have a favorite gloss? Do you have a favorite balm? Let me know all those things down below. Make sure that you like this video, comment, share, subscribe, do all the wonderful YouTube things. I forgot to share at the beginning that I do plan to put all of my declutters in a compilation video. So if you like really long declutters, that is coming up. Like I'm talking like 6, 7, 8 hour long videos that will be coming up once I'm done with all my declutters. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.